A reform-heavy budget is not just a list of promises. It is a stress test for delivery. In the latest BALEN OS scan, source reporting from the Kathmandu Post says Nepal's fiscal year 2026-27 budget puts artificial intelligence, health insurance reform, infrastructure expansion, immigration changes, capital market reform, water projects, energy restructuring, and social welfare at the center of the policy push. BALEN OS separates the source report from the simulation. The Kathmandu Post reported the budget measures. BALEN OS does not claim any real government action. It asks what a careful civic workflow should do when one budget package touches so many public systems at once. The PM layer routes a simulated directive. Split the budget package into delivery lanes, connect each promise to evidence, identify the ministry owner, track legal authority, watch fiscal exposure, and explain uncertainty clearly to the public. Health leads because the source report flags a major restructuring of health insurance, a target of covering 90% of citizens within 3 years, and stronger medicine production for free state-distributed drugs. In the simulation, that becomes a patient access workflow, not a slogan. Finance opens the verification lane. The budget mentions capital market reform, foreign securities listing for Nepali companies, public utility restructuring, and multiple spending commitments. BALEN OS turns that into a matrix. Allocation claim, revenue assumption, legal change needed, implementation risk, and follow-up evidence. Infrastructure opens the delivery lane. The source report points to blacktopped roads, permanent bridges, water projects, wastewater treatment, airport and highway links, and tunnel route timing. The simulation asks which projects are funded, sequenced, and visible to citizens before delays become invisible. Education opens the AI readiness lane. The report says the budget includes a special initiative for the artificial intelligence era and a review of higher education quotas, including medicine, nursing, and information technology. The simulation asks who owns curriculum, access, skills, and equity. Law and communications keep the boundary clean. Law checks which reforms need bills, rules, procurement authority, or institutional restructuring. Communications says what the Kathmandu Post reported, what BALEN OS is interpreting, which agents were triggered, and what citizens should watch next. There is a prior context angle. Recent BALEN OS scans already handled health insurance disruption, bird flu readiness, budget drafting, parliamentary response, school delivery, landslide risk, and public service coordination. The memory pattern is clear. Big policy announcements become governance only when delivery owners, evidence, legal authority, and public explanation stay connected. The simulated PM outcome is a directive pack. Health owns the insurance and medicine access lane. Finance builds the fiscal and capital market verification matrix. Infrastructure maps roads, bridges, water, and energy delivery. Education tracks AI and skills readiness. Law and communications guard authority, records, and public explanation. This is a simulation, not affiliated with any government, ministry, media outlet, parliament, or public official. It is an experiment in what future civic workflow could look like. The takeaway is simple: a reform-heavy budget should not live as a press list. It should become a traceable workflow from source report, to ministry route, to fiscal evidence, to legal authority, to delivery accountability.